Yes, ma'am.
Today our topic is literature review paper writing. So initially what we have to do to write a research article paper, we have to search relevant literature. So what are the relevant literature books and literature article is available in the websites we want to get. These are the websites. One is Google Scholar, another one is Science Direct, another one is PubMed. These are the sites we have to get the journal article. So based on your research idea or based on your mini project title, you can get the journal papers. So initially my research idea is thermal image. So I started to get journal paper from Google Scholar. This is already literature review paper, infrared imaging, a review of literature and case report is available. So I want to download this PDF. After loading this document or article, so first initially you want to review it. So you have to study deeply. First initially you have to start studying abstract, conclusion part. Then what are the methodology they have to use and what are the challenges they can give, what are the gaps identified from the article, you have to note it down. After this, you have to do themes and gaps. Third point is, first one is search the relevant literature based on Google Scholar or PubMed. Then after that, evaluate and select the sources. What source you want, that source journal paper you have to download and evaluate it thoroughly, and you have to find out the themes and gaps. What are the methodology they use, what the challenge they faced, what are the gaps they have described in the paper, all the things you have to read it. Last one is literature structure. How to review a literature review structures, chronological, thematic, methodological and theoretical. These are the methods to use to structurize the literature review. So what is chronological means? It should be old review of paper to new content of the methods. We want to be a chronological order, you should write the paper. Second one is thematic one. Thematic is organized, all the data or methodology, you should organize it and make it as a review paper. Next one is methodology. You should compare what are the methodology available in the latest journals. You have to compare the methodology content. So that's why you have to make a structure of literature review. Last one is theoretical. So you could be, what are the challenges they have to be made for the theoretical content of the article. You should write the paper based on theoretical order. Then you have to go for structurized. So I show one published IEEE conference paper. It's a literature review paper. This is a literature review paper. First one is abstract. After that, introduction about the content. What is the content? Analysis the efficacy of machine learning and deep learning in breast cancer diagnosis. So we want to diagnose the breast cancers based on the methodology of deep learning and machine learning. So usually, first starting, last only we can start. At the end of the stage of writing, you have to start writing abstract. Initially, you could start the introduction part. So the introduction part, they have to discuss about what is breast cancer, what are the methodology used for old version of breast cancers to identify now new version, what are they using the methodologies to identify the breast cancer. After that, they have discussed main content. After the literature review, someone is doing a literature review in table form, someone is doing the literature review in paragraph forms also. Citation is most important for doing a literature review paper. For any article writing, you have to do citation is more important. After the literature review part, you could explain the discussion part of what are the methodologies discussed in your reference papers. After that, you have to conclude the conclusion part. You should conclude what is the purpose of doing this, and then what are the machine learning methods we are using for breast cancer detection and deep learning is used for breast cancer detection. All of the content we discussed in the conclusion part, also short description we have to mention in conclusion. Then make it as reference in the APA format. So initially you have to check the citation of your reference papers also. If your referred paper have more citation, then it could be more weightage to do the literature review. This is the short way of writing literature review paper. These are the content we need to write a literature review paper. Initially, search the relevant literature article. Second one is evaluate and select the sources based on your evaluation. You have to read more journal papers to refer. Then identify themes and gaps. What are the gaps and what are the methodology they have discussed? All the things you have to find out from the research articles, available research articles. Then structure of your literature review. There are 4 types of structures. One is chronological, another one is thematic, another one is methodology, another one is theoretical. These are the methodology to structure your literature paper. Now you can get shortly how to write a literature review paper. Okay? Thanks for you.